In this case, the investigators have determined that the fire was intentionally set.
Some were understandably upset by the Cooper Street arson announcement.
It's disturbing to think that somebody would have gone into that structure and intentionally lit a fire, putting the lives of all the elderly on Pine Street in jeopardy, not to mention the hundreds of firefighters that responded to that.
It's inexcusable, and Callahan will not tolerate acts that put the safety of the community, the first responders, and our job sites at risk.
But many observers were not surprised. Much about the massive blaze, including the early morning start, rapid escalation, inaccessibility to fire trucks, lack of sprinklers, and amount of exposed lumber screamed arson. Those responsible for Cooper Street not only caused a shocking $110 million loss, but also forced Waltham to reconsider the impact of development on the city. Why would anyone do this? Investigators shared very little information about the alleged crime or those responsible.
What caused it? Yeah, we like to keep that in-house.
Waltham Fire Chief Paul Ciccone did reveal that state police used cadaver dogs during the 6-day investigation.
Yes.
Waltham is not the only city where a residential construction site has been targeted. Over the last year, 4 massive fires in the Oakland area have ripped through unfinished apartment projects. 2 of the 4 fires were called arson. The early morning fires destroyed wood frame buildings with fire-resistant sheetrock not yet installed and sprinklers not activated, eerily similar to Cooper Street. A possible suspect in one of the fires was shown in this surveillance video released in early June by the ATF. Incredibly, that fire marked the second time the same construction site had been burned down in less than a year. Cooper Street investigators declined to comment on any links to other fires. For now, they're seeking the public's help and offering rewards for information.
An additional reward is being offered by the property owner and their general contractor, Callahan Construction Managers, of up to $100,000 upon the arrest and conviction of those responsible for setting this fire.
And the best way to solve an arson fire is with the cooperation of the community.
The developer of Cooper Street intends to rebuild, according to spokesperson Lisa Nickerson. When construction began last year, Callahan Construction had a security camera installed on the top of senior housing at 48 Pine. Nickerson wouldn't comment on past or future security measures, but said Callahan has beefed up security elsewhere.
Callahan has increased their security on many of the projects.
Elected officials, meanwhile, are mulling what's next.
Is put in a condition to require that, again, these large-scale construction projects have a fire prevention manager from beginning to end, until the project is complete, until all of the sprinklers are on.
For Waltham Newswatch, this is Chris Wangler.